On this month's Spotlight Story, we are going to discuss the upcoming events and activities provided by Rowlett Parks and Recreation Department and the Rowlett Public Library. Joining us now is Laura Cherner, Director of Library Services. Welcome to the show, Laura.
Thanks for having me, Mayor.
As the Rowlett Public Library gears up for summer activities and programming, let's talk about the library's reopening plans. I know in April, the library discontinued time limits on patron visits and opened seating in the cafe area. What plans do you have for May?
We're so glad to be able to offer more services to our patrons. Our reopening goals throughout May will be to resume the use of self-check stations, as well as the computer catalogs that patrons use to look up materials. We'll increase the number of computers available to 8, which will all have plexiglass barriers between them. The study room will be open and more socially distanced seating areas will be available. Mid-May, we'll begin offering Family Saturday programs at 2 p.m. again with limited attendance. We miss our patrons and want to begin having fun at the library again, but we also want to be as responsible as possible. As we begin to offer more to the public, some things won't change. We'll continue to offer curbside checkout since we've discovered what a great convenience it is for families on the go and for people with mobility issues.
As we approach the end of school, I'm sure families are concerned about keeping kids reading when classes aren't in session. How does the library address this concern?
Each year, the library hosts a summer reading program. We do this because children who are not actively engaged in reading throughout the summer can lose precious skills they've gained throughout the school year. This loss of skills is cumulative. They don't catch up when they return to school in the fall.
So how does the summer reading program help kids?
Each week of the program, participants will report online if they've met their reading challenge. Participants who meet their challenges will be entered into weekly prize drawings for gift cards and will be eligible for brag tags and other fun prizes. Best of all, the summer reading program has challenges for all ages.
That sounds like so much fun. Will you have special programs in addition to the reading challenges?
Definitely. Festivities will begin with a summer reading kickoff at the library on Saturday, June 12th. The reading program will run from June 12th to July 31st, with family story times on Tuesdays at 10 and 11, whatever on Wednesdays, or WOW for teens at 2, in between activities on Thursdays at 2, and family crafternoons Saturdays at 2. We will limit participation in some summer programs. Families attending story times will be provided a beach blanket to sit on to keep them socially distanced from other families. We've got some really special teen and tween activities planned that we need to limit to only teens and tweens, not their younger siblings. And we're still working out the details of some fun surprises in store for the last week of summer reading, including a grand prize drawing and a bookmark design contest.
So where can our residents find out more information about summer reading?
Details about summer reading and all the services the library has to offer can be found at rowlett.com/library. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or stop by the library for more information.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Laura. You and the Rowlett Public Library staff have done such a wonderful job adapting and innovating over the past year. Thank you for all you do, and we're so excited to be welcoming back our patrons.
Thanks, Mayor.
Here with me now is Adam Okoba, Special Events Marketing Coordinator for the Rowlett Parks and Recreation Department. Thanks for joining us, Adam.
Happy to be here, Mayor.
As we slowly get back to normal life and activities, I hear you're planning an event-filled summer for the city of Rowlett. But before we talk about the events and programs you'll be offering, can you tell us when the Rowlett Community Center is planning to reopen to full capacity?
Sure, I'd love to. Right now, you must reserve a time prior to visiting the RCC. In May, we will maintain attendance at 75% capacity for all amenities. But then in June, if cases continue to decline and it's safe for our patrons, we plan on opening the community center to 100% and eliminating the reservation system. We will resume normal programming and events for all ages. Basketball and volleyball will also resume, but with strict guidelines.
So that's great news, but again, that's if our numbers continue to show great improvement. So that's a little bit adjustable as we go through, but that's a good plan. So what summer programs are you offering this year?
There's a variety of half-day summer camps, including science, art, engineering, chess, cooking, and many other camps. The age range for these camps vary depending on the camp. It goes from 3 to 14. For our youth, we are offering volleyball and basketball, and for adults, we're offering men's basketball with co-ed wiffle ball and co-ed kickball. For a full list of activities and programs and how to sign up, check out the Summer Lakeside Leisure, now available on Rowlett.com.
So about this time every year when school lets out, the Wet Zone Water Park opens. Can you give us some details on that?
The Wet Zone, Rowlett's Family Water Park, will open on May 15th for weekends at 75% capacity. Then, if case counts continue to drop, we will open at 100% capacity on June 7th. Swimming classes are being offered for all ages, as well as adult water aerobics in both the morning and afternoon. We will also have our annual Flick and Float, a Father's Day contest, and our 20th anniversary celebration. By the way, if you know someone looking for a summer job, the Wet Zone is now hiring lifeguards, maintenance staff, and swim instructors. For more information on those jobs and how to apply, please visit Rowlett.com.
20th anniversary of Wet Zone, that's very exciting.
We're super excited.
So speaking of excitement, we have community events coming back. Please tell us about some of those highlights.
You bet. So starting May 15th, we will begin hosting the Farmers Market. We're really excited about it, and the market will be open on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon at the Village of Rowlett downtown, 4000 Main Street. Following that, on Memorial Day, May 31st, we will have a virtual ceremony. The video will be posted on our Facebook page at 10 a.m. Then in June, we have Barks, Brews, and Brats on Saturday, June 5th. On Sunday, July 4th, it's the return of our biggest annual event, Fireworks on Main, with headliner Martha and the Vandellas. Then, in August, it's Concerts on the Lawn at the Village of Rowlett downtown, 4000 Main Street, every Friday for the entire month of August, starting at 7:30 and ending at 9.
Sounds like you have something for everyone this summer at the Rowlett Parks and Recreation Department.
We sure do, and as I mentioned before, check out the Summer Lakeside Leisure on Rowlett.com for a full list of activities and programs. And don't forget to follow our Facebook page for the latest news and events.
Thank you so much for joining us, Adam. I'm very excited that we're getting back to our family activities that so many people in our community enjoy.
We are too. Thank you for having me.